the beautiful ocean waves fall on the shore. So you are at another one of my videos, and I wanted to try something different on this one. And so I wanted to take you through the back, behind the scenes, and make a shorts video together. So I thought we could do that, and we would have the different parts that we would work on together. Well, to start off with, I'm going to play the shorts video that I made that it talks about what this project is all about, and then we'll start putting it together. So we're going to do something a little different today. I want to explore several venues of creativity to put together a video for you. And I frequently get these creative ideas just before I'm waking up in the morning, and that's what happened this time. So I'll share with you what the thoughts are. I wanted to talk with you a little bit about AI. The stuff we're doing today, AI cannot do. It can't take things and just come up with ideas on its own. It has to be told what to do. So if you're worried about it, realize that it's just a tool that artists use, or anybody that, not just artists, but anybody can use it in different ways. It depends on your creativity and how you want to use it. But that's what I'm talking about on that, but we're going to get off of that. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm imagining a man and a woman that are at the ocean, and they love each other, but they've never said anything about it. So they're just good friends, and I'm going to write a poem that we're going to use somehow in this video that I'm going to create. And I want to go in and I want to do a watercolor background that we're going to put behind a short that we're going to use. So we're going to throw all this together and release it as a short, because people don't watch the long videos. So I'll put out everything we do together in a succinct format, in a short format, but that's the plan. And I got that guitar that I shared with you yesterday in a video. And can you hear the crows out there? Anyway, I got this guitar. It's a virtual guitar. Well, I'll show you a little bit of that in a longer video, because this long video is going to be like the production, the behind the scenes creation of the short video. So you'll get to participate in the creative process. So anyway, that's what's on the plan. So I look forward to sharing with you today, and I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you on the next one. To start off with, let's go into Procreate and let's create a watercolor background. Okay, I want to put a little bit of we're going to put that purple watercolor there in, and start from that corner going over there. And we'll go put some more in here. It's creating a nice fill effect in here. See if we have a different brush we could do. I'm not sure what this one will look like. I like that other one better we just had. Now I'm going to put in another layer here so we can put a different color. Put a little bit of blue down in here, like that. Now I want to put something on the corners, so let me see what I can find. I don't know what these ones do. I haven't tried them before. Let's see. So if you don't like something, you can just delete it. It's all about experimentation. That's interesting. I like that effect. getting some interesting mesh of the colors in here. What I'm wondering about is I wonder if we've got any salt. Let's see. Here's a salt. Salt with watercolor does a real interesting thing in real life. So we'll see what it does here. I'm going to create a new layer to put that on so we can see what it looks like. Yeah, I love that. And what you can do is you can go into the layers and you can change the way that they interact with each layer. So I'm going to go in here and try some different. See how that changes the way. Oh, I like what we just saw there. Or the screen. I think this is really interesting here. Okay. So I'm going to bring that in and use that as a background. But I wanted to share the creative process with you in creating that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in and play a little bit of music so that we can use it behind the poem. And we're going to use the guitar that I talked about yesterday. Hey, Bob Price in our studio. So I'm putting together this video that we've been talking about, and we were working on it together, and we worked in Procreate to do some of the stuff for this short. So we're going to start putting it together. I worked on a song. Let me see if I can show you. This is the virtual guitar that I got, and you can see how you can do different things with it. You can control what kind of picking style you want to do, and you can play it on the keyboard. When you play here, it will play it down here. It's pretty interesting. I'll use it in our video that we're working on. This is just a real simple guitar melody up here, and we're gonna have that behind my audio that I do for the video. Okay, I'm going to show you the guitar song I created with that new guitar, that virtual guitar that I showed you. Here's the poem. He watched her eyes as the ocean waves crashed on the shore. She always brought out the best in him, somehow even more. Her pupils caught the shimmer of sand, turning her gaze into light. And in that glow, he felt the world tilt gently toward something right. Romance drifted in the air, soft, uncertain, slow. He loved her deeply, but he never told her so. Fear whispered that she saw him only as a friend, and that saying the truth might bring their closeness to an end. He touched her face softly as the waves crashed on the shore, kissed her cheek gently. Were they friends and nothing more? But when he kissed her lips and she didn't pull away, he saw in her eyes a future beginning that very day. The tide rolled in, the horizon stretched wide and new, and in that moment he knew his future would be different because it would be shared with her, and she knew it too.
He watched her rise as the ocean waves crashed on the shore. She always brought out the best in him, and somehow even more. Her pupils caught the shimmer of sand, turning her gaze into light. And in that glow he felt the world tilt gently towards something right. Romance drifted in the air, soft, uncertain, slow. He loved her deeply, but he never told her so. Fear whispered that she saw him only as a friend, and that saying the truth might bring their closeness to an end. He touched her face softly as the waves crashed on the shore, kissed her cheek gently. Were they friends and nothing more? But when he kissed her lips and she didn't pull away, he saw in her eyes a future beginning that day. The tide rolled in, the horizon stretched wide and new, and in that moment he knew his future